What's going on, guys? Kelly here, and today we're playing Plants vs. Zombies Heroes, and today we are going to be playing a Super Brainz graveyard deck. Yeah, I know this could have been run on Huge Giganticus, but come on, guys, he's played out. Get over him, you nerds. Now, I'm just kidding. Huge Giganticus is cool, but this deck was sent in by Stem31, and it was sent in as a Super Brainz deck, so we're going to play it as a Super Brainz deck. I don't know how it'll go. I literally haven't tested it at all, but hopefully we can find out together on this episode of Plays PvZ Heroes. Yeah, that didn't work, but let's just jump into the game. You don't need a fancy catchphrase. That's not what you're here for. Also, some good news. I do have a webcam coming in the mail, and scheduled delivery time is tomorrow, so the next video you should be able to see my beautifully awful face. Okay, so we'll get rid of the freeze. Smoke bomb's good, but we don't have anything to use it on, really. I'm hesitant to get rid of the rocket, but I do need that early game punch. Don't need 2 headstones, that's good. Smoke bomb's kind of irrelevant now. 2 headstones, that could be rough. Could end up being pretty sick, though. This guy's not going to be gravestone unless we draw a lucky graveyard, and even then we would have to throw down a headstone carver and a graveyard, then put him down. So, I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. Mixed Up Gravedigger is a super value card, though, so I'm just glad he's in my hand, regardless of what we end up drawing. Smoke bomb? Okay. I'm gonna put him down, because we can actually put the Doctor Who guy, Dr. Spacetime, we can put him in a lane, and then if we're able to smoke bomb him, that will guarantee us the Conjure card. Although, if we move that, if we move the headstone carver, it'll stop him from taking 2 damage, but that's not really necessary. We're not capitalizing on him anyway, which is unfortunate because this is a gravestone deck, but at the same time, it's like, at least he used it on a Mixed Up Gravedigger. Okay. Alright, well, we'll do this, and then we'll scoot him over. Oh, we can scoot him over with Smoke Bomb, but the thing about it is, he's still not going to hit, because he's got his block meter up. There's no way to trigger the block meter before him, because that headstone carver is going to die, so I guess it doesn't matter. We might actually even want to move the headstone carver out of there, just because it might be super cool to see a Mixed Up Gravedigger on... Nope, okay. I was going to say on a board with 2 headstone carvers, but I guess that's not going to happen now, is it? I'll keep the 1. That's probably not a good play, but I don't want to completely lose board control here. Which I might do anyway. What do you got? Oh, draw 2 cards. That's bad for us. We need to draw cards too, but our block meter's not getting filled because he's got a bullseye, and I don't appreciate that. Opera Mom 532. Are you really a mom? That's so cool. If somebody's mom plays this, that would be so rad. Like, if anybody was like, hey man, look, you're my kid, and you play this stupid game. You know what? I'm gonna play it too. That would be so tight, but I feel like that doesn't happen that often. People are just too busy, that's what it is. Like, I mean, you got so many responsibilities. It's like, I don't have time to be playing a kid's game. We gotta just make jobs easier for everybody and shorter. But that would make life awful, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. You know that I never know. We'll freeze that guy, see what we... that's pretty good, actually. But, is it good enough? Probably. Real question is, do we want to get rid of the spikeweed sector, or pave the... No, we're gonna pave the way for Mr. Custodian to get through, because that is an environment, and our Dr. Spacetime's not dead yet. He's just definitely going to be dead. Scoop up that 1 segment of the block meter. Wow, he's getting real lucky here. We could save our Dr. Spacetime by doing this, but if we do that, then we can't do anything else. And I would like to play the Custodian and the Freeze, but I think that's the move. Whatever. I'm doing it. Oh, I messed up. I messed up big time, guys. Well, hopefully it's not like glitched, and when he comes out, everybody will go back into gravestones, but I feel like that's not how it's gonna work, because once he comes out of gravestone, it doesn't work. Yeah, that's cool. That's a bit of a bummer. Headstone Carver's good. Doctor Who is dead. We block. Let's see what we get. Deadly. That's kind of worth it. I'll save it though. It might have been good for the just to draw a card, but I don't know, we can do it later when it's more useful. Yep. Headstone Carver, Custodian, then we can definitely the Mirror Nut. Then we can do Deadly and Freeze, or cut down to size and freeze. We'll see what he gets. If he gets something huge, then we'll cut it down to size. If not, we'll make everything deadly and draw a card. What are you gonna do now, big boy? You got nothing. You had that Mirror Nut, but you got nothing now. Look at him, he's just sitting there. Well, I guess it's an opera mom, so look at her. She's just sitting there thinking. She's just thinking. That doesn't do a whole lot. Not a lot. Yeah, you know what? That's not a big deal. We're gonna freeze, conjure a mustache. If we get a better mustache that's one cost, then we'll play that. But ooh, it is unfortunate that we can't play that. Okay, that's kind of. Oh, you know what? We should have done that first, because then we would have drawn that and we could have saved the Custodian. For some reason, I forgot about Spikeweed Sector, and yeah, I don't know what that was. That was just like a lapse in judgment. Does he still get moved? Nice. That's pretty cool. We got huge firepower on the field with that mixed up Gravedigger, but it's looking like he's kind of screwed at the moment. We'll do that. Whatever. Smelly Zombie might have been better, but you just gotta pick a lane and go down it. GG, WP. We can get rid of the Spikeweed and maybe cut down to size. No. Well, that kind of eliminates all the possibilities of a cut down to size, doesn't it? That might also be game, depending on. Yeah, honestly, if he can't, if he can kill our mixed up Gravedigger, then there goes everything. Which of course he can. I don't know in what reality he wouldn't have been able to do that, but at least we kill the little moon fella. Onion Ring still on the board. Chestnut will be dead, but so will Gravedigger. He's got a hand potentially full of 4/4s. He could have a hand of 3 4/4s, which would be very bad for us, but not the worst thing. We'll definitely there. Yeah, I don't want to count on a block, and 4 damage is way too much out of 6 to risk it. So we've got enough brains to play both of our cards, but we'll see what we conjure. I doubt we'll conjure anything that we can play for 1 brain, but this is looking rough. Opera Mom, I really like. Are you singing an opera right now? Is that why you're taking so long? Are you playing this in the interval, or like when you're taking a rest? You better be counting those measures still, because like the opera is counting on you to be there when. Ooh, he drew that after he played the onion rings, which makes it significantly less threatening. That not so much, but he's got exact lethal only if he rolls double 1s, which, come on guys, come on, not gonna happen. I forgot he was gonna get buffed, because I forgot that was a headstone carver. Nice, so he'll survive. We got this. That's pretty good actually, especially with the graveyard. I'm glad we're blocking the 4 also, because you know how it is, guys, you know. I know that the 4 damage is a bit more scary than the 2 damage, but the conjuring a root is more scary to me at the moment than the raw damage, because 2 damage difference, probably not that big of a deal. but something else, I don't know. Let's do this and pray he doesn't have a Gravebuster. Although if he does, that'll cover us. There we go. We got our bases covered if he has one Gravebuster. If he's got two, we're just dead, but that would be crazy luck on his side, and I guess he would deserve the win then. But okay, well, is that game? No, it's not game, because we can move the plant. See, that would have been a bad card to have when he played the onion rings. Like, oh, my Pecanolith is... Pecanolith, I guess is how you'd say that. My Pecanolith is now a 4/4, so I guess I'm pretty much a big shot. Move this guy over... I guess it doesn't really matter where, because we got Deadly no matter what, so... Okay, and we will see what we get from this. It does transform still, right? I do believe it does. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it goes back into a thing. That's very weird. It's him throwing Gargantuar, which is pretty sick, but that was very, very strange. I didn't know that if you, like, made something, I don't know, appear in a lane with a gravestone or graveyard in it, that it would do it. Anyway, that's wild. I am in awe and also shocked. We pretty much have to do that. I didn't want to because I would like to play the triplication, but it's not a risk I can take. It's very possible he could just plop something down and deal 4 damage to us real easy, and I don't want to take that risk. Okay, okay. He'll live. He will not live. He's gonna die the very first second of all time. But Smelly Zombie will kill him, and oh, Kangaroo will come back to our hand, I guess. But that gives us room for the Imp or the Gargantuar throwing Imp to, or isn't Imp throwing Imp? I'm sorry, Imp throwing Imp. So we got like kind of a bad one, but at least we got one. That's neat, I guess. Okay. Oh. Oh, a random Imp that costs 2 or less. Okay, for some reason I thought it was just like it threw a 1/1 Imp and that's it. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. I forgot that Mixed Up Gravedigger doesn't do his thing when he's in graveyard, even though that just happened this game. But come on, guys, I know nobody ever said I was good at this game. Opera Mom, I need you to hurry up. Come on, man, lady, non-binary, Z. Zer, they, them, you, just please. They're mad because I'm making a comeback. That's what it is. That is what it is for sure. We can kill that, and that'll be good. But that actually would not be good, I don't think. This could be a huge issue, couldn't it? What's in here? Okay, no, Mixed Up Gravedigger's in there, so even if he gets his Ultra Superpower, it's not gonna matter, because he can use it, and it'll deal 2 damage, but it won't kill the Mixed Up Gravedigger, so we won't take that 4. So what we'll do is we will cut that down to size, trigger the block meter with the 1, hopefully do 5 damage, but he might use his super and put the Kangaroo back into our hand. We'll see. What you got? Ooh, that's kind of rough. Does Grass Knuckles get a bonus attack? Because if he gets a bonus attack super, I don't think he does. Or if he did, he already used it. But man, that would be wild. It sucks that we don't have anything to play though. Uh-oh. Oh man. What are we gonna draw from triplication? Because oh no, because he killed his own guy. Okay, well, yeah, we need to draw something from triplication, or we're screwed. Soundbox Raft, that's not enough. Wait, yes it is. Yes it is. Please, block meter, work with me. Please, 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 please. We need a 1. RNGesus, fly me away. Ah, we're dead. Okay, well, that was cool. Good game. Well played. We tried. Killed us with that infamous superpower, so I guess that's something, isn't it? Okay, well, I guess we've got time for one more, as long as it doesn't take as long as Opera Mom 532. What are you doing? Bro, what are you doing? Oh man, way too many plant quests. I don't like that. As soon as I play as a zombie, it's like, you wanted plants, right? You meant plants? The ones that take water and do the chlorophyll thing, right? Plants. Like, no, I don't want plants. I'm playing as zombies. You can already see that, PVZ. Why are you giving me these quests? You know how it is, and you do this anyway. Hate you. I don't hate you, PVZ. I love you. Please give me luck. I know that last game was just a mistake. You don't have to apologize for it, but I would. What? I had to check. I had to check if I was gonna get another one. It's not worth it to keep them, is it? But I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh God. I mean, you don't pass up 3 headstone carvers. That's a sign. The fact that we didn't get a 4th one is kind of a bummer, but whatever. We could play 1 this turn, then 2 next turn, and then a smelly zombie that's gonna be like 800 and 1600. Unless he starts killing our stuff already. It's not dead, but that's so close to dead it might as well be. Hopefully he'll concern himself with the 2 healthy ones, rather than the one he's almost got killed. Yeah. We should have put the smelly zombie on the height lane and the other ones on the ground, but I didn't want to have them all on the ground, because then it would have looked like some weird smelly zombie cult, and the uniform just happens to be like a newsboy cap and a little fry 'em up shirt. So that is literally fry 'em up. Why? Like if you changed the little newsboy cap to a yarmulke, however you say that, I don't know, don't judge me. That's literally fry 'em up right there. Look at it. It's got the goatee, it's got the face and the black shirt and a hat. Just replace the little headstone with like a phone. Yeah, good deal. I don't know what he's doing with that chickpea, but clickpea rather. I mean, nothing good, clearly, because he just buffed it up to 6-2, but, I mean, whatever. We're still going to win, right? I'm still going to flip and send it. If he can't kill one of my headstone carvers before that smelly zombie pops out, that smelly zombie is going to kill the clickpea and still live, unless he plays another clickpea or another buff. But don't talk about that. That's sad stuff. I want to talk about happy stuff. Oh, man, he's going to disconnect because, like, oh, me likey that. Me likey that a lot. Okay, so actually what we're gonna do is freeze it. We're gonna freeze that thing. I know that's kind of directly contrary to the thing that I just said, but I would like to be able to save the smelly zombie somehow. Or at least make some positive board pressure, because I don't want to play the smelly zombie, have them trade evenly, and then be like, well, I guess that's the game, GG. That's not fun. So we'll do that, and we'll put, is that worth it? Probably not, right? I think we'll do this instead. I want to draw the card, and having the headstone carvers be deadly is pretty rad, because that makes it so they're like you want to kill them, but if you don't have a trick to kill them, then you're screwed, because like they're gonna eat you up. I can actually rocket that now. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna rocket it and then place a graveyard down, and we'll see where it goes from there. Hopefully he just keeps pumping buffs into it, and he's not expecting the rocket. But if he's a smart guy, he's gonna start. Oh my gosh! That's a little bit rough, honestly. I wasn't expecting the bonus attack for some reason, but he's out of sun now, and he's kind of invested all of his chips into this one guy. So essentially, or I guess rather hopefully, we just took out his only threat, and his hand is just full of like bogusness. But in all reality, we're probably gonna have to deal with a lot more chickpeas, and they're just gonna get even stronger. Clickpeas. Oh my god! If I call them chickpeas one more time, I'm just gonna be sad forever because he killed one of our headstone carvers. Nice move, dude. Come on. Come on, dude. Jeez, dude. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll do that. And maybe we should have not played the headstone carver so we can play the mustache. But I did want to play a gravestone with 3 headstone carvers. Can you get 4 headstone carvers and a graveyard down? I think you can. Like, I think it's possible. I just feel like you have to figure out a way to like transmogrify a headstone carver that's already on the a Headstone Carver or a Gravestone on the Amphibious lane. Okay, well, you can just go ahead and block the 5. That's cool, I guess, but I don't appreciate it because you've been taking 1 damage the whole game, and now you see 5, and you're like, well, I'm gonna block that. Like, cool, dude. Thanks. Got enough for Triplication and Frozen Mustache, so I'm feeling good. This is a close game, too. Both of these games were really good. I don't know if I'm gonna win yet. It's very possible that he's just gonna plop something down and make us lose, especially with that environment on the board, but I mean, fingers crossed, right? There's not a lot that he could play. And like he could do a bonus attack right now, and then that's literally just game. Well, I guess it's not game because we do have Frozen Mustache. So, hey, buddy, that's not enough, dude. That's really not enough. Do we want to conjure the mustache first or draw the imps? We should probably conjure the mustache first. I feel like that has a higher probability of being something we want. That's a good mustache to get for this deck, but not necessarily what we need right now. Yeah, so he's frozen. We took out his other big threat, but he's still got that environment, which makes him a huge threat. And we can't play anything, which sucks. I wish I had let something die so I could play something to, I don't know, maybe make it a headstone or a gravestone so that he couldn't bonus attack his way through it, but it's looking like we're probably gonna die because of that fatal flaw. Unless he doesn't have a bonus attack. If he doesn't have a bonus attack, he's toast. But if he's got both a plant and a bonus attack, then oh, I don't think he's got anything, guys. The fact that he played that makes me think, oh, wow, we might win. That's pretty neat. We're going to have him down to 3, and our Smelly Zombie's dead, but we traded, so down to 3, and we can mixed up Gravedigger. So I think that's game. That's like pretty much just game, right? Yeah, I was thinking maybe we should have just done this, but that's not enough damage. And we really need to block these lanes up, because if he has a bonus attack, that's going to be game, because it doesn't matter. So, GG, WP. That's how you get 5 gravestones on the field. Let's see how our headstone carvers are lined up. First one's a headstone. Second one's a headstone. That's beautiful. Third one's a headstone. Oh my god, I hope he lets that play out. There's no way he's going to let it play out. He's just going to pass. Or, I mean, he's going to turn his phone off or whatever. Hit the home button. But I would love for him to let me see this. Like, just pass and let me see it, just for me. You can walk away from your phone after that. I just really want to see this. I think he's already gone. Yes, no, maybe so. Hello? Hello? Hey! Listen! Nope. Okay, well, he's dead and gone. So, guys, I guess that'll do it for this video. This deck was pretty good. I feel like maybe if I had played a little bit better that first game, I would have won, but that's my bad, and, you know, it happens. But the second game was really close and really cool, and, yeah. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to request a deck, tweet me at narkellydub on Twitter, or comment it down below, or click the link down below in the description, fill out the Google form, and I'll get to it eventually. So, with that being said, I am Narkelly, this is Plants vs. Zombies Heroes, you guys are awesome, and as always, thanks for watching.